What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got Zack's truck in. It's a 1970 C10. We're going to be converting to a short bed. We're also going to be four-linking and doing coilovers as well as the full front suspension. We're going to do disc brakes all around on this thing. And then we got some future plans. We may be doing a 383. Let me see if I can get this hood popped. So get rid of that old 350, do some stuff to it. We're gonna do new master, new booster. Like I said, full disc brakes, drop spindles, coilovers in the front, and yeah, get her all short. So guys, as you guys saw in that last little time lapse, we got the bed off of it. The bed was coming off a little crooked because we forgot a bolt, but we got it cut and got her off. We're gonna go ahead and get the drive shaft out. We'll get the exhaust off of there. And then from there, guys, we'll be ready to start cutting. So stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back on day two. Me and Anthony got the bed off of the truck. I went ahead and picked up the bolt-in notch. We're gonna end up welding that whole thing around, and we'll box the inside of the frame as well. Try and make it as safe and secure as possible. The drive shaft is already out and getting shortened, and today we're going to work on cutting down the frame, getting it welded back together, as well as I got some updates for the bed, good and bad, you guys. We're getting it all disassembled, but we ran into some rust, typical on these old trucks, but the bed floor is pretty roached. So what we're gonna do was, originally I had talked to the client and we were gonna replace it with a brand new bed floor, but when I went and dropped off the other truck that I just finished, the 70, he actually happened to have his old bed. Let me run you out here. Check this bad boy out. So long bed, in pretty good shape, a lot better shape than the other one. There's no visible rust on it as far as like bad rust. The underside is a little rough, but definitely far better and a lot cheaper. A new bed floor is like 600, 700 bucks plus oversized shipping. I paid a couple hundred for this, and I have some usable bed sides that I can use on another project. So we're gonna get that torn apart today as well. And then we can get the new bed floor in there. So lots of good stuff coming up, guys. We're gonna get this thing going, and I will be back shortly with you guys for an update. All right, guys, so an update. The bed is disassembled. This bed is trash. Now that it's disassembled, you can see a lot of what I was talking about. All that rust. Just straight up hammered, guys. So other side is the same way. There was like Marglass, kitty hair, part of a screen door, galvanized, all kinds of stuff. But the bed sides are back in the fab area. We're gonna go ahead and get the trim off of these, and then we'll go ahead and start marking out all of our lines, so that way we can get these things cut down and re-welded back together. On this end, I've been knocking this bad boy out. We are fully apart, like I showed you guys in the last couple of clips. I got the notch tacked in. Sorry, I can't talk today, guys. Gonna go ahead and get the other notch tacked in, and then from there, that'll be set where it's at. We'll go ahead and shorten it. We'll cut it, take it off, clean it up a little more, and then shorten it and re-weld it back together. And then from there, outside, right outside the shop, guys, is the rear end. We're gonna go ahead and disassemble the leaves and get everything off of that, get all the brackets off, so that way we can start putting our 4-link on, start doing all of our other stuff, and yeah. So I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the other notch on that side prepped and ready. So stay tuned, guys.